This clip is brought to you by the legendary Tasty Pastry. 20 grams of protein, 5 grams of net carbs, and 0 sugar. Better than any protein bar out there. Tastes amazing. Enjoy this clip.
Why? Why did you switch over to boxing? I mean, you poured your heart and soul into a sport and became one of the all-time greats, and then you just fucking left it and tried something that seems to be like it's unrelated. You know, it would be different if it was related, right? If it was like Olympic lifting or like, oh, maybe. she did some bodybuilding, or she did CrossFit, or even World's Strongest Man or something. We'd be like, oh, yeah, it makes sense. But you went in a completely different direction, starting out as a 0, starting out as a white belt, starting out as nothing.
Starting out at a -1, man. From the bottom. You know what? Like, I remember right before lockdown, I was so underwhelmed with my life. Like, I felt like I had reached a point of comfort, you know? And I hate that. I hate being comfortable. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get married. You know, I'm at a comfortable place financially. Like, my business is doing well. I'm not even stressed out about that. Lifting's going well. You know, I got to the very top of this one sport. I just felt like there was no challenge. And I just feel kind of dead when nothing is like making me nervous or making me scared or making me have to put myself in uncomfortable situations and challenge myself. So that was one thing. And from that point on, so January 2020 or December of 2019, I was already kind of in that mind space of like, should I try something new? Like, do I want to do something else? But then going back and forth with like, nah, man, you're already so good at this. Like, ride it all the way. You know, why would you stop doing the one thing that you're good at and start something that you don't even know if you're going to be good at? Mm-hmm. You know, and all the doubters, like so many people just telling me not to do it because there's no way that I could do it. You know, like being 29, 28 and getting into a new sport, combat sports, without having any sort of like background in it is a bad idea. And I'm going to run my business into the ground and nobody's going to care and blah, blah, blah. Which made it even more exciting, right? Like then there's the proving people wrong component that really, really excited me. And then, man, I don't know, like I can't explain, I don't know why, but ever since I was a kid, like I remember being 6 years old and like looking at myself in the mirror and being like, I want to be a professional athlete. Like it wasn't even, I want to be a soccer player. I was playing soccer. I loved soccer. But in my head, I'm like, I just want to live the life of a professional athlete for as long as I can. Like that's my dream. And, you know, I stopped playing soccer. I ended up going to school. I became a student. I'm not a professional athlete. I'm a student.
But by the way, when you stopped playing soccer, weren't you on the national team at the point?
I wasn't on the national team, but I was still a student. Like I'd never got to live the pro athlete life. And that was my goal, like my dream always. So then this was an opportunity. You know, I'm out of school. I'm financially stable. You know, I can work or not work if I so choose to. I feel great, like physically. So why not try something new and like try to actually live that dream of living like a professional athlete and seeing where that takes me. And I'm doing it now. And honestly, it's so dope. Even this makes it worth it independently of where it goes. Like even if it goes absolutely nowhere, just the fact that I go to sleep at 9 p.m. and wake up at 5:30 every day, and I have a coach waiting for me, and I train my ass off, and it sucks, but it's so good, and I'm learning, and I'm competing. Like just that alone is like so fucking cool, you know, and I'm loving it so much. So the challenge, proving people wrong, wanting a change, wanting to live like a pro athlete, and then the final one is wanting to. My main complaint with powerlifting was that I always felt like I couldn't really showcase my athleticism. You know, I'm like, this can't be that this person that can't even stand on one leg, you know, like doesn't even have the athleticism to stand on one leg. We're going head to head in this sport. Like this makes no sense. I have so much more that I can showcase, you know?
Yeah.
And man, boxing was perfect. You know, it's a combination of footwork, head movement, ring IQ, like being smart and strategic and tactical, punching speed, power, endurance. Like, oh my God, it has everything. And I felt like even though I looked like a complete mess the first time that I got in the ring, I kind of knew that I could develop those skills because I've had them. You know, it's just I didn't have them right now. I've had them. And the ones that I don't have, I know how to get because I've been in fitness for 10 years. So while my background is not directly in combat sports, I've been training my whole life since I was 6 years old. Like there hasn't been a single week that's gone by in my life where I haven't done some sort of sport, you know? So I don't know. I guess I was just confident that I could do it. I was just confident that I had the health and also the knowledge to be able to take on the next challenge.
Do you think maybe the money at a young age and some of the success that you had just made you almost want to like push some of that off a bit and like try something gritty?
For sure. Yeah. It always grounds me, you know, to be at ground zero.
You can't pay.
level.
You can't pay. I mean, you can pay some good trainers and stuff, but you can't pay for what you can do in the ring.
No. Yeah. It's just you. You're there alone.
Somebody's kicking your ass and beating the shit out of you.
Mommy's not coming to save you there. That's for sure.
Damn it. I wish he could.
Yeah. Hey guys, if you like this clip, go ahead and comment down below and let us know what you liked about it. All right. Share this with a friend. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And also, we are on Reddit and Discord. All that's down below. All our sponsors and everyone that supports us down below there too. So you can get whatever you like from us. All right. Peace.